In this video, I'm gonna show you everything you need to unlock Valby. And I'm also gonna give you the fastest route to unlock her so that you can start playing as her as soon as possible. What's up, Descendants, Chaotic Bob here. And this is my guide to unlock Valby. If you want to see more videos for the first Descendant, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to support me, I'm gonna leave my Nexon creator code in the video description. Valby is gonna be surprisingly very easy to get. And with this guide, it's gonna be even easier. We're gonna divide this guide in 4 different steps. First, we're gonna talk about the minimum requirements to get Valby, and my personal recommendations to get her faster. Second, we're gonna talk about how to get the blue materials. Third, we're gonna talk about the purple materials. And lastly, I'm gonna show you how to get the blueprints and code fast. Let's get started. Let's start with the base requirements. To get Valby, we first need to have the Agna Desert fully unlocked, up to the point where we fight with the Devourer. We need access to this fight because some of the blueprints that we need can be acquired with the Devourer. This fight is gonna be tough if you barely got to this point. And for that reason, I recommend that before you start farming for Valby, you finish the campaign first. And the reason is because by finishing the campaign, we're gonna have our gear at least on level 90, which is gonna make a massive difference. Now let's talk about the blue materials. To unlock Valby, we're gonna need 6 different materials, and to get them, we need to open these boxes found on every destination. To find these boxes, we're gonna use our radar with tab on PC or the right stick on console. The radar is gonna ping and will show us the location of the resource boxes closest to us. These boxes contain resources, and depending on the destination, we're gonna get different materials. In Kingston, we can find the Repton and Monad shards. In the Sterile Land, we can find the Superfluid and Metal Accelerant. In the Echo Swamp, the Compound Coating, and in the Vespers, the Hardener. Now let's talk about the purple materials. We have the Data Processing Neural Circuit, the Murky Energy Residue, and the Encrypted Neural Circuit. Let's start with the Processing Neural Circuit, and to get it, we're gonna farm the Frontline Base mission in the Vespers. This mission should take you around 2 minutes to complete, and the boss will drop around 6 of these materials, so it should be fairly quick. For the Murky Energy Residue, we're gonna farm the Forgoden's Infiltration in a private lobby. We're gonna push through this mission until we go to this area. Kill the elite, collect the materials, and restart the process to farm for these materials. And lastly, for the Encrypted Neural Circuit, we're gonna do the Hazy Swamp mission in the Echo Swamp. This is a very short mission that should take you about a minute per cycle. Now, Descendants, let's talk about the blueprints and the code. And if you leveled up your gear to at least level 90, this part should be very easy. Just a little time consuming, but it's gonna be very easy. Let's start with the Enhanced Cells blueprint. And to get it, we're gonna get the Amorphous Pattern 16, which has a 38% chance to give us the Enhanced Cells blueprint. This Amorphous Pattern will 100% drop from the Sepulchre Infiltration operation, so it should be very easy to get. After you get the Amorphous Pattern, travel back to Albion, and now we're gonna fight the Executioner. Fight with him, and after you kill him, interact with the Reconstructed device to open the Amorphous Pattern 16 for a 38% chance to get the Enhanced Cells. The next component is a Stabilizer blueprint, and if you didn't level up your gear to level 90, this will 100% be the hardest part to unlock Valby. Because to get both the Stabilizer and the code, we're gonna fight the Devourer, so get ready. To get the Stabilizer blueprint, we're gonna go for the Amorphous Pattern 29, which has a 38% chance to drop the Stabilizer. To find Pattern 29, we're gonna do the Asylum Infiltration. And like the previous pattern, this one will also 100% drop on every clear, which will make the process easier. Once you have the Pattern 29, head back to Albion and fight the Devourer, for a 38% chance to get the Stabilizer blueprint. The next component is the Spiral Catalyst blueprint, which we're gonna get with the Amorphous Pattern 9, which has a 38% chance to drop. To get this Amorphous Pattern, we're gonna do the Forgotten Infiltration, and like the previous 2 components, this will 100% drop on every clear. After you get the Amorphous Pattern, now head back to Albion and fight the Stunning Beauty. And after you kill her, open the Amorphous Pattern 9 to roll for the Spiral Catalyst. And lastly, we have the code. And this one can be the most time consuming to get. To get the code, we're gonna aim for the Amorphous Pattern 32. and this one has a 38% chance to drop the code. To get this amorphous pattern, we're gonna do the Neutralize Void Experiment special operation in the Agna Desert. This pattern can drop from round 12 with a 30% chance, round 28 with a 44% chance, and round 38 with a 26% chance. My recommendation here is that after you finish either round 12 or 28, you end the activity, and the reason is because round 38 has a very low chance to drop the amorphous pattern, and it can get extremely difficult. After you get the pattern, go back to Albion and fight the Devourer again. But this time, after you kill him, open the amorphous pattern 32 for a 38% chance to drop the code. After you have every material, now speak with an ice in Albion and start researching every blueprint to get the major components. This process is gonna take 8 hours per component. After 8 hours, get the 3 major components and now start researching Valby. And after 16 long hours of waiting, congratulations, she is now finally yours for you to use. And that's all for this video. If it was entertaining or useful, please leave a like, it really helps out. And if you want to see more videos for the first Descendant, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Later.